morning, everybody. I worked here so late last night I didn't get a chance to even look at that. Is what it is, right? It's all right. I gotta go around scuffing the primer, getting it ready, and then I gotta clean this thing again. I did go to Lowe's last night and got some plastic. This is going to be a nightmare to tape up, I do believe. For one thing, it's, you know, atom height right now, but I don't want to lower it back down because I got to get up underneath and spray, and that's not gonna be easy because that cup, I'll spill it all over myself. I just know it. I think it turned out really nice. I should be able to shoot this thing pretty quick, and a couple hours it should harden up. Still got to get some plugs and some clips so I can put his running board thingies back on. And he came in, he liked the way that is. He said he bought the bumper off of Amazon. He said there's all kinds of adjustment in that, so he can drop that back down where it needs to be. Well, I guess the first thing I need to do is just get some of that primer scuffed up so it's got a good etch. And then I'll go ahead and start cleaning and get it ready to shoot. Just like running a DA over this stuff, all I'm doing is getting an etch in it. Down here I might have to use some red Scotch-Brite to get into little crevices, but I'll get the bulk of it with sandpaper. All right, let me figure out what I did with my Scotch-Brite. Ow, jammed my thumb. Well, guys, I guess the guy with the GTO is coming in today. So he says again. He said he's bringing a worker in to look at the doors, and supposedly they are coming tomorrow to start installing them. You know what that means? I might have to get me some help out here because I'm getting overwhelmed with work. It's a good thing to have the work. I hate having to worry about another employee. Especially with the history of my employees. I have not had the best experience having people working for me. looking kind of gross out there, man. Look at them clouds. Moving pretty good too. Wow. Let's bring you up just a little bit. Oh yeah. Check that out. We're supposed to get some pretty darn gnarly storms today, let me tell you. It's a rolling in. Oh boy. Well, I hope I keep power until this is done.
Dead battery. It happens. By the time this video rolls out, Never Done Projects and Busted Radio Garage will all be down in Florida at the Freedom Factory. That's pretty cool. I did ask the other day in video who would like to see me build a burnout car, but I haven't got a whole lot of response. If you'd like to see me build a burnout car and take it to like Cletus and Cars and stuff like that, go down in the comments section and leave me a comment. Let me know. And what type of vehicle you would like to see. heard somebody come through the door. I think it'd be pretty cool to do something unique, because you always see, oh, it's just the wind out there. You always see the normal everyday cars out there. I'm thinking it'd be neat to, I don't know, find an old Model T or a Model A that you just throw the motor and tranny in it, keep it looking patinaed and everything, like it would, you know, just be drug out of the field, and go out there and just eat the tires. I think I might have somebody that would help with the tires on that, so it wouldn't have that big of a cost. Where's that music coming from? I hear music. Man, I got so much cleaning to do on this thing. And then even more taping. Yep. Time to blow all the dust off. Seems like everything has got to be a delay. Got an issue, guys. This is what I like for bedliner. Scorpion truck bed liner. Amazing stuff. I thought I had one kit left. It was up here when he asked me to do the bed liner. I said, yeah, I got a kit. I'll get it done. I was just getting it out to get set up to do the bed liner. I grabbed the box and I thought, oh, that's really light. Why would I save a dang empty box? I called my PPG store to get a new kit. They no longer sell it. They sell Raptor. I don't know anything about Raptor, but I have heard that people have issues with it. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So I called or text Jimmy, and he sells bed liner. So I'm going to talk with him, see what he suggests. He uses what he sells. So I'm going to talk with him, see what his thoughts are, and go from there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get online and order it. And who knows how long that's going to take me. Dang it, I was hoping this thing would be done today. All right, let me make some phone calls, see what I can come up with. All right, guys, I talked to Jimmy on the phone and discussed it with him, and he said he has since quit using Scorpion as well. He said it was wearing out too quick for the jobs they did. I've never had any issue out of Scorpion liner. I just got to say that. But if they are backing off the availability of it from the manufacturer, and two, not just one, but two of my paint reps are not carrying it no more, kind of makes you wonder. Like I said, I have never had an issue out of it. When I built the bumpers for the Ram, I bedlined them with Scorpion inside and out, and I abused them. I mean, I was pushing forklifts out of the gravel when they got stuck, the whole 9 yards, and never had an issue with it. But I also need to go with availability. Jimmy said they used to do all the utility vehicles for the city of Dayton, and the Scorpion was wearing out. When they sprayed the toolboxes, you know, those guys walk back and forth on top of them boxes constantly. He said it was wearing them out. They switched to a different bedliner kit, and he's sending it up, so I can't get started just yet. I've still got a tape anyways. But he said this stuff has Kevlar embedded in it. He said it's a really good stuff. So I'm going to try it. I hate learning a new product on a customer vehicle. I just hate that. I hate learning
the spray, because bedliners all sprayed differently. No matter what type you use, they all spray different from another. So yeah, sketch level 1000, I guess, or nerve level 1000, I should say. I got to get it done, and I wanted a good product that's going to hold up, that's not going to break the bank. So they will be here hopefully shortly. It's probably going to take me an hour or better to tape the truck up, because you know, when you do bedliner, you have to tape everything. No, I mean literally everything, because that crap goes everywhere. So I'm gonna try this. You're gonna see it the first time I ever sprayed it, and you're gonna judge it just like I'm gonna judge it. We'll see. I can't remember the name of this stuff because, you know, I got a short memory. That's why I write everything down. My problem is when I write stuff down, I forget where I write it. Oh well. Well, I'm going to get to taping and see if I can't get this thing done yet today. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to get to work and get this thing taped up. I've already wiped it down with wax and grease remover again. Let's see if we can't get it done. Hang loose.
Scorpion seems to be unobtainium right now. I guess I get to try a new bedliner. I don't know, it might have been out for a while, but it's new to me. This looks just like a undercoating gun. Hopefully it sprays better than an undercoating gun. Shield exclusive kit, 4 Pro collision products, thicker, tougher, faster, Kevlar infused. Hey, made in the USA. 4-liter kit. Well, that's kind of an oxymoron. If it's made in the USA, why are we using that type of measurement? Okay. Automotive, Industrial, Marine, number 850 black, 50 state compliant. TCI products. All right, let's open this bad boy up, see what we got. I am used to spraying 1-gallon kits. What is that? That wasn't in here. All right, we got extra nozzles and hosers. All right, I guess I gotta learn how to read before I can do this, because every one is different. Dag nabbit anyways. All right, I'll be back. I gotta read through a book here. Very interesting. It might not fit. There we go. That's a lot better than holding the whole gallon over your top of it. Who knows, it might work out nice. I hope so. I need something to work right today, because I'll tell you, nothing has. Let's see. Well, I know I'm going to need this. Where's my wrench? Nope, not that one. Where in the heck did my wrench go? I just used it last night. They don't make it very easy to get that out of there.
Ew, that's some thick stuff now. All right, it says just dump this in and handshake it for 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, it said. Ugh. Even the activator's pretty thick. Close enough. Yep, still pretty thick. Let's just hope this works. I hate trying new materials, guys. I mean, I do like the design, I guess you'd say. Whoop. All right, let's see what we got. Woohoo! Does that change? Okay. Woo! That might be a little fun. You know what? I gotta cover that exhaust up. I forgot about that. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we start back here, right? Yeah, you think? You think? Let's see what it does. We'll start up underneath first. Not too bad. A lot lighter than holding a whole gallon of this stuff up above you. A little more control too.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get this door. Are you watching here? Think I'm gonna go ahead and get the door in the cab corner, open that, and then do the front door and fender, and then open and do the insides of all that. And get up underneath. It's definitely a different technique doing it this way than the big cup. Definitely different. All right, first coat down.
right, second can. Let's hope it sprays the same. All right, now let it set 10 minutes for a second coat. Well, let's see. It don't seem like it's dry enough, but it said 10 to 15 minutes between coats. And it's been 15 minutes and it's still really wet. So let's see what it does on the lower side. Not too bad. Oh, man. Alright guys, now comes the fun. I've got to untape it. At least the edges. That way the tape don't become part of the body. So let's see if I can do this without turning black. Gotta let go of my finger here. Huh. Now if the rest of it'll turn out like that, I'll be a happy camper. That came off pretty good, actually. I do like the look of it. It's not overly thick like it would hold stuff. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that stays there. I'm still getting black, but I can't see where the edge is here. Come on, let go. I know you guys can't see, but you will here in a second. Sorry. Come on. There we go. Dagnabbit, I can't get to it. Okay, it's off of the paint there. This and this I'm not too concerned with. mainly the long stretch. Ooh, my fingers are gritty. You can see I got that off of there. I need to get the front, and that might be fun because, yeah, I can't see it. I can't see the edge. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. I gotta go clean some of this black off of me and do the other side. Okay, that'll work. It's good enough. It's away from the tape line, or from the bed line. This is where I got nasty on the other side. Dang it. Gotta let go of my finger, man. You can't hang on forever. Let's go back here. Man, it's like you can't see. You gotta let go of me, man. You can't hang on. Dang it. That worked. Back you up here. Come on. Here we go. Okay. All the edges are loose except for the bottoms of the doors, but they'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. All right, now I gotta go clean up again. All right, guys, there it is. I like the texture. That texture looks really good. You can see it a little better in the light here. Maybe, there you go. It's an orange peel finish. And I like that because it's easier to clean than a textured finish. I think it completed that. It looked really good spraying out. It's not extremely thick, but it's Kevlar induced, or whatever you call it, infused. Supposed to be really strong stuff. I trust my paint rep because he uses everything he sells. Even if it's just to test the stuff, he uses it. He says this stuff will hold up real nice. I believe him. All right, guys, I'm gonna let that set till morning. On my way in, I gotta go to the parts store and get some plugs and some little push thingies to, or a few of those rubber strips, the clips popped off the tops, so got to pick up a few of those, and a couple hours tomorrow I can have this thing buttoned up and ready for pickup. You're not supposed to wash it for 48 hours. You can get it wet, that ain't gonna hurt it, but you're not supposed to wash it for 48 hours. Well, it has been a long, stressful day. I started taping at 9 o'clock after over 2 hours of sanding on the primer and cleaning it. At I think 2:30-ish, I mixed my first one up. After spraying 2 full sets, it is 4:48 right now. You always want to untape your edges, because if you don't, you're gonna fight that tape getting it out from under that bed liner. Whatever you spray down here is going up here. That's all one layer, so you'll have to take a razor blade and cut all the way around the edge of your tape. Over here, those 2 little spots, I'm not worried about that. I didn't want to risk dropping it on the, yeah, that would sock. That's taped to the molding. It's just one little corner and one little corner. That is taped on the rubber. It'll be fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. You know, there is one other thing that I like about this. Scorpion bedliner has a real pungent smell. It's not toxic. I talked to Scorpion themselves, and they said you don't even have to wear a mask because it's non-toxic. The smell of it, you'd think it is. So I tried to wear a mask with it. This almost had no smell. You can see, I didn't turn the fan on. I didn't do nothing. No mask, no fan. Didn't cloud up. All the material went on the body. That's another thing I like. I might have just found a new bed liner. That's good, because that upset me when they said they're not carrying Scorpion no more. I might have to bring my wife's truck in and do the bed. I hate them plastic bed liners. That truck's had a plastic bed liner in it since it was brand new. I hate it. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Till the next one, have a blessed evening.